Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry this is on a different channel now because Google messed everything up, so I had to create a new one. Alright, I have book haul number 3, part 1. The reason why it is so big is 2 parts, is because I have a lot of books, so I was forced to split it in 2. Okay, the first books I'm showing you, the first stack I've got here are from my birthday because I just turned 22 like last week. So the first 2 I bought myself. It is it is called, here it is. Hold on. This is Unnatural by Michael Griffoff, I think that's how he says. I would read the back, but I've got a lot of books to go through, and I don't have the time to, so I'm just gonna show them to you. Okay, here's the second book in that series, Unwelcome, and I just bought the third one, which is Unafraid, but it hasn't come in the mail yet, so I'll do a book haul when I get that. The next is the Dark Woods Trilogy by J.A. Remierski, which I got from my brother for my birthday. Here's the first book, and this is The Mayfair Moon. And here's Kindred. And the last book is The Mayfair Moon. Alright, next is another book that I got from my brother. It's called Sweet Blood of Mine, and it is book 1 of the Other World Chronicles by John Corwin. Now, this is the old cover. There is a new cover. Now, I don't exactly know what this is. I've heard it's a vampire book. I've heard it's a book about demons. I don't know. I haven't got a chance to read it yet. The next are one of my favorite series of all time, with the exception of the Twilight books, and that is the Castor Chronicles. I only have the first 3, but I've gotten them recently, so I'm just gonna show them to you. Here is Beautiful Creatures, the movie cover. And here's Beautiful Darkness. And here is Beautiful Chaos. Now, that's all of my books. I went through them pretty quick, so I'm going to kind of go back and read a little bit of what my new books are about. I won't be doing the Castor Chronicles or some of the others, but just some of the new ones. Unnatural. Okay. In the town of northwestern England stands the exclusive boarding school known as Archangel Academy. When I first heard that, I thought it was going to be about angels, but apparently not. Ancient and imposing, it's a place filled with secrets, just like its students. For Michael Howard, being plucked from his Nebraska hometown and sent thousands of miles away is as close as he's ever come to a miracle. In Weeping Water, he felt trapped alone. At Archangel Academy, Michael belongs. And in Carrion, Penry, and especially Carrion's half-brother Rowan, Michael finds friendship deeper than he's ever known. But Michael's only beginning to understand what makes the Academy so special. Rowan is a vampire, part of a hybrid clan who are outcasts even among other vampires. Within the Academy's confines exists a ruthless world of deadly rivalries and shifting alliances, of clandestine love and forbidden temptations, and soon Michael will confront the destiny that brought him here and an angel more powerful than he can imagine. That just sounds fascinating. Really, the cover and the description is really what drew me to get this series. And it is a gay series about 2 guys, which I've been finding ones, they've got other ones, but, the whole thing is just centered around sex, and that's not what I was looking for. Okay, now I'm going to read the back of Unwelcome. Archangel Academy is more than a school to Michael Howard. Within its majestic buildings and serene English grounds, he's found friends, new love, and a place that feels more like home than Nebraska ever did. But the most important gift of Archangel Academy is immortality. Life as a just-made vampire is challenging for Michael. Even with Rowan, an experienced vamp, to guide him, Michael's abilities are still raw and unpredictable. To add to the turmoil, the ancient feud between rival vampire species is sending ripples of discord through the school, and beneath the new headmaster's smiles front lies in a powerful and very personal agenda. Yet, the mysteries lurking around the Academy pale in comparison to the secrets emerging from Michael's past, and choosing the wrong person to trust or to love could lead to an eternity of regret. I'm going to go back because there's one thing I forgot to show you guys. On the covers of each book there is a lesson. Lesson 1 of Unnatural. Let's see if I can get this. Lesson 1. Nothing is ever what it seems. And from Unwelcome, lesson number 2 is the people we love most may be the ones we know least. That is so true. Alright, now I'm going to read the backs of the Darkwood Trilogy. After a nightmarish encounter with a werewolf, 17-year-old Audrey Dawson loses her sister, but gains the love of a mysterious young man and his legendary family. Strange and tragic things begin to happen to the small town of Hallowell, Maine. Residents come down with an unexplainable illness and some disappear. In the midst of everything, Isaac Mayfair is abundant something about keeping Audrey safe, even from her sister, whom he has warned her to stay away from. As unspeakable secrets unfold all around Audrey, impossible choices become hers to bear. Ultimately, no matter what path she takes, her life and the lives of those she loves will be in peril. As she learns about the werewolf world, she also learns why her place in it would change the destinies of many. Very interesting. Also, this is a self-published book series. It is published through Great Space. Now, I will be doing another book haul that has her other book called Killing Soraya, which I've been really excited about. I've ordered it, and it's also in the same package as Unafraid, the third book in the Archangel series, so I'm really excited and can't wait for me to get that. Alright, Kindred. Isaac Mayfair is hiding a dark secret. Wasn't he kind of hiding a dark secret in the first book? And just when Audrey Dawson thinks the worst of her life among the werewolf world is over, she learns the secret that can rip her and Isaac's love apart. Audrey must come to terms with what the truth means for her, what it means for her life, and how much time she has left to live it. She must choose between two different fates, neither of which can offer life as a certainty. As if Isaac's betrayal isn't enough, Audrey learns that there are things out there older and more powerful than werewolves could ever be. An Arctic entity known only to few as the Pravarian, unlike anything Audrey has ever known or heard of. As Audrey struggles with her own fateful dilemmas, she must also try to find out why the Pravarian is so interested in her and do everything in her power to stay out of its way. Because the series is also, it's called it says at the very bottom of the book, a Pravarian Chronicle. So, alright, this is the third book, The Ballad of Erme, the last book in the Darkwoods trilogy. Okay, everything about Audrey Dawson's life has changed in unimaginable ways. The shattering betrayal of her mother, the fight for her life and sanity, the loss of her humanity, but now Audrey must face the ultimate challenge and risk not only her life, but the lives of everyone she loves at the wrathful hands of Isaac Mayfair's father. Determined to help unravel a mysterious message deeply rooted in an unhinged mind, Audrey becomes obsessed with traveling into Arame's mind, past, to see the truth of how the relationships and betrayals between the Mayfair and Vargas bloodlines were formed. Meanwhile, Audrey and the Mayfairs are doing everything they can to smoke out and trap the Prevarian traitor. A trip to Providence uncovers not only an old family line who were enemies of the Prevarians, but also raises questions about the Prevarians' true agenda. But the traitor will be caught, people will die, and Audrey's destiny to be the cause of a war will come to pass. But what could a kind and simple girl like Audrey Dawson ever do that would be considered an act of war? The landscape of the werewolf world will be forever changed in the climactic conclusion to the Darkwoods trilogy. Wow, amazing. Alright, this is the end of part 1, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, bye.